at the end of the day, television networks want it to be popular, so they're gonna stream it on the television network. But overall, it's not in.
They say in
television. That's what I'm saying. But that's what I'm saying. He's not gonna come from outside the patio and call me an ass because he doesn't even know what the fuck we're talking about. Asshole. That's what I'm saying. Get it right. That's what I'm saying. Okay. At the end of the day, at the end of the day, it's not in. It's not in.
It's the it thing right now on television.
It will never be in. What is going on, world? I'm Wesley from ACONNECTIONTV, the network, the one channel on YouTube where we actually adopt similar connections to spot out differences. And I'm sitting here watching Empire. I'm giving y'all my live reaction. Some of y'all say y'all like the live reactions better. So y'all already know that I'm a fan of Empire. Some of y'all do not like Empire. That's fine. We don't add style. We don't adopt similar connections to spot our differences. But I love Empire. Empire is my second most favorite this show on TV currently. First is The Walking Dead. Shout out to everybody that watched my Walking Dead video. But we're getting into this particular episode, and Lucius is free. Freedom, black power, and all of that is Empire. Yes, indeed. Lucius is free because he stuck the decayed, burnt up looking body and the prosecutor's car. And of course, she can't say that she had the dead body in her car, so she drops all the charges. All the charges are dropped because they can't find Vern. Right. Anyways, so Dre walks in looking all powerful and shit, and he's looking around and he's like, yeah, I'm back. I'm back at Empire. Unbeknownst to him, Empire has become a party scene. Lucius is told that he should make some kind of speech or some kind of acknowledgement or say some words of wisdom. And he's like, all right, y'all want me to speak? So he grabs the phone. In the meantime, in between time, we're at Lion Dynasty. And homegirl over here taking pictures. And I'm wondering why she has on the colorful bathing suit, but the pictures are in black and white. I'm not really understanding that. And we get Cookie about to see what Lucius has to say. I'll be right back. Now, I don't know if you exist in the world and you don't like Empire. Let me turn this because I don't need YouTube talking about I'm trying to steal Empire shit. But anyways, because they be fucking with my shit, but everybody else got everybody else's shit up on theirs and they don't do copyright infringement on everybody else's fucking video. I think, never mind, I'm not going to go there. But anyways, I'm loving it. I am going to be upset if Portia is not on here anymore. What the hell is going on? Portia's fired because she got Cookie arrested. I'm not going to be appreciating that. Then you got Dre getting lap dances from strippers. He's annoyed and he wants to find God. You know how that is. And then you got Neil up in here. Now, I haven't seen Neil act on anything. I really haven't. But I'm liking this acting thing that Neil's doing. I know he's been in some shit, y'all. Don't kill me. But anyways. He is playing a role on this show, and he's playing himself. But I like his chemistry with Lucius and Jamal. Like, they're cool. They're about to go on tour. They sound so much alike. It's like Ebony. No, it's Ebony and Ebony, not Ebony and Ivory. But they got like kindred spirits with their voices, that high-pitched shit. They sound so much alike, it might just work out. You know what I'm saying? No, this is all love, but I can't, anyways. But they seem cool as shit together. They really, really do. They seem cool as shit. But when Dora the Explorer comes in, you know, wanting to see Jamal and everything, he meets Neil. Neil's like, oh, thanks. You've been to all 20 of my concerts. That's awesome. He's like, okay, I can't wait to see you. Lucius is like, get rid of her. Jamal is like, babe, I'll see you out there. Give me a second. Lucius is like, you can't bring your your boyfriend on the damn tour. You're gonna need to be seductive in seduction mode. Neil's like, nah, pimp. If you already got it good, bring him. I'm not going there. But Lucius like, nah, forget what he's saying. Forget what he's saying. Listen to me. If you want to worry about your career, if your career is pointing to you, listen to me. I'm like, oh, shit. But I like that scene. That was really cool to see Neil in that light. Like, just a chill. It was like a chill moment between all three of them. That was really cool. Is it just me, or could you see Cookie, a.k.a. Taraji P. Henson, on Set It Off Part 2? I can see it. She is so hood and so hot, but with just not even a touch, a lot of fucking class. Like, I love Cookie and I love Taraji playing it. It's hot. So Tiana gets jacked at the front entrance of Lion Dynasty, and the girl pull out a razor. That's just some crazy shit. But apparently, it's this gang or group of thugs, whatever you want to call them, that's trying to let Lion Dynasty know that if they want to be in the hood, they're going to have to put up the paper. And Cookie talking about, I'm going to take care of it. Believe that. You ain't got to worry about it. And I'm like, oh shit, what's about to happen? But Hakeem looked like he was about Hakeem looked like he was about to go off. I can't wait to see what's going to happen. And then we have Brother Man Dre. He's about to confess his sins and get baptized. Wait a minute. I need to use that line. A mouth is a mouth. That was hot. Not really, because he ain't that hot. And I was just waiting for him to try him. But you know what? He had a point about how gays are rushing out to get married because straights are. Like, is marriage the end all be all? Like, are we getting married because we have the right to, or are we getting married because we want to? Is it one less thing or one more thing that we have the ability to do, so we're flexing that power? I'm just curious because so many marriages end in divorce, and it's because a lot of individuals get married for the wrong reasons. So what he was saying on the show made perfect sense to me. The man and the woman, that concept. I'm actually talking to someone right now, and I'm kind of like washing away that concept of a man and a female. It's 50-50. Like, you do for me, I do for you. Romance, like the definition of true love. So I was appreciating this little conversation. And the acting, once again, is on point. Jussie Smollett, this photographer, I know he's famous, I can't remember, whatever. And Dora the Explorer, the acting is on point. It's so casual. It's not over-rehearsed. And the moment that Mike sees this dude on his knees, and Jussie is pulling up his zipper, and Mike is like, bruh, really? This is what we about to do? Mike looked like he was about to go out. He looked like he was about to size up on the photographer, and the photographer's like, what? A mouth is a mouth. Oh, Lord Jesus. I love this show. So, Rhonda wants to have sex with this fine Dre. I don't blame her. But Dre doesn't want to have sex anymore because he's finding the Lord and it's not the time, and he's trying to place his behind back at the seat, and the office look great, and he's setting it up, and he wants to confess. And Rhonda's like, why? They all a bunch of motherfucking sinners. And I'm like, you know what? You damn straight they are. But Andre looks so fine, and I'm glad Push is still on the scene. And we got this fine new promoter for Cookie and Lion Dynasty. And Portia brings in Whoop-de-Whoop for security purposes. Now, come on now. Come on now. Come on now. But let me ask y'all, do y'all think that Dre is really going to confess his sins? And who do you think is not going to show up to the baptism? Just asking you. Wait a minute. Dre doesn't think he that motherfucking boss. Dre think he that motherfucker. Oh, say Brian's better act his ass off. He better act his ass off every episode. He is getting better and better and better with his acting. It is superb. I'm loving it. He walks in the office like, why the fuck you in here, my dude? Straight like the black Batman he need to be. You know what? I think he could pull off James Bond. That's how smooth, suave, and debonair this brother is giving me right now with the skinny tie on in the suit. Because he the president of Empire. He running things. And the crooked lawyer is telling him that Lucius told him to tell Dre to steal the music from Lion Dynasty. And when he never looked at this dude at face and he said, I would never do anything to hurt my mother. And he was like, and in the future, you need to tell Lucius to tell me what he wants to do as far as my family affairs go. Some shit he said. I'm like, brother, go ahead, tell him. Tell him. Tell him. He will end up like Vernon because that's what he want to do. He trying to take Vernon's spot. And Dre reminds him, can't no one take Vernon's spot. Bro, this scene was iconic. Well, probably not all that, West, but it was hot. It really was hot. I want Rhonda to be pregnant though, because I think that would add another dynamic to the show. But this shit right here is good. Wait the fuck up. Wait a hold on, wait a Wait a minute, hold on, wait. What the fuck? I'm watching this shit, right? And Neo's all like, and I'm waiting for some shit to bump. I'm waiting for some shit to go hard. I'm waiting for some shit to be like, oh yeah, that's my jam. That's my jam. Then Jussie Smollett come on like, where we are. Come on. Why? The fuck? Dora the Explorer. See, here's the problem. This is the motherfucking problem with people when they get into relationships and they think they're in love and all this extra shit and all this blah, blah, blah shit. This is the motherfucking problem. If Mike Dora the Explorer, your bitch ass, if you thought that Jamal cheated on you with the photographer dude and that the photographer dude gave him head, why have y'all not had this conversation yet? Why have y'all not had this conversation? And if y'all did have this conversation, why the fuck did you not believe him? You did not see anything. You did not see anything whatsoever. This is my problem with people nowadays. The fuck? This dude is in love with you. He realized the error in his ways. He has come out to the world. Okay? He has come out to Lucius. Lucius is still allowing him to be him. He's accepting it slowly but surely. We working through the motherfucking cracks and you gonna fuck it up by doing the damn thing with this fucking photographer. And then Hakeem is trying to smooch on Laura. I think that's her name, whatever her name is. I'm like, come on now. Y'all fucking up. Y'all fucking up. Can I just say that I love Cookie. And I love this new Latin love interest that she's gonna have. She packing. And we find out that the crooked lawyer is the reason why they getting sized up. Cookie is a motherfucking G. This is the reason why Empire is an amazing fucking show. The scene between all three brothers is unbelievably well done. And it reminds me of how brotherly love is supposed to be. You have two straight brothers and one gay brother, and they all come together in unison. And when they both find out, Hakeem and Jamal both find out that Dre is the one that had set up the robbery at the studio, the immediate reaction was oh my god, it blew my mind. And then when Jussie was almost about to cry, it had me like, oh no, what? Oh my god, it was such a great scene. It really was. And then we get into out in hip hop. Jussie is like, I can't go to your church. What does your pastor think about gay people? Is he going to tell me to pray the gay away? I can't go. This is the reason why I don't go to church, or why I have not been to church. And Dre is like, well, you gotta, it's not, you're not going to the church for the church, you're going to, for me, it's for my support. And Jussie's like, well, it's important to me, so I need to know. And you need to find out. You need to ask him. And Dre is like, I'm going to ask him. And then Dre is like, I am going to be responsible for keeping this family whole and keeping this family together. Believe that. I love Empire. What? Indeed. Yes, and motherfucking indeed. Everybody needs a mother like Cookie. lion. Everybody needs a mother like Cookie. I swear for God, everybody does. She loves her gay son. She loves her straight son. She loves her knucklehead son that's fucking the ex of her ex. Like, she loves her kids and she will do anything for her kids. She looks Dre in the eye and says, we've all done wrong. I don't care, but you need to keep your mouth shut because I don't want to hear what you've done wrong. God knows your heart. God is here for you. Now go ahead. And don't confess no more shit to nobody. I love Cookie. Oh my God, I love Cookie. Lucius is a freaking snake. The fact that he could sit here with Dej Loaf, I swear that's her. Knowing darn well that he had her father killed in prison and he's acting like everything is fine. I knew your daddy. Your daddy would cut his right arm off and hug you with his left. I'm like, God damn, he cold. God damn, he cold. Lucius doesn't want to have anything to do with the church. And he's like, you just need to man up and get rid of this God talk. And I'm like, okay. That's realistic. That sounds like somebody I know. Can I just say that be true? This particular episode of Empire was an amazing episode. Every episode of Empire is an amazing episode. It just seems to work out that way. We are at the baptism and the banter is usually as awesome as it is. Usually, I don't know what the fuck I'm trying to say. It's very hard to critique Empire because from start to finish, it's a breath of fresh air. From start to finish, it's a realistic depiction of 2015, the Earth 2015. Like, it really is. Like, so many different races, urban life, prestigious life, rich life, poor life. It's a great relative depiction of life today, and I completely enjoy it, and I love watching it. Lucius going to the church was groundbreaking. The banter between Cookie and Lucius while in church was just not shocking at all. But when we see the glimpse of Kelly Rowland trying to save her son, but she's so sick that she doesn't realize that her son is petrified, it reminds Andre's dunking reminds Lucius of his dunking when he was in the past, and he succumbs to all of that energy and he gets up and has to walk out. And then we are dealt a crazy cliffhanger when Hakeem Lyon is snatched up and taken into a black van. Next episode is going to be amazing. But we have to wait for the World Series to go off for some shit. Who the fuck cares about the World Series? Can you give me my Empire? I want to see from ACONNECTIONTV, the network, y'all. I need to know what y'all thought about this particular episode of Empire. Okay? Leave your comments below. Thank y'all so much for watching. Subscribe to ACONNECTIONTV if you aren't already subscribed. And follow me on Instagram at ACONNECTIONTV. Deuces.
Before we started, just introducing extra things.
Okay. So this is completely like your site. Like, it's
This
not
is
ran through a third party.
No,
This is your site, launched by you.
It's launched by me, created by me.
And you have actual
Atomic Beats.
Bright lights in the